Hello, Taurus, and welcome. This is your general reading for March 2020. I'm sorry I've been away for so long, but it's been one emergency after another. So anyway, I'm glad to be back and very anxious to share your messages with you. And today we're going to be using the Celtic Cross. Okay, so wow. Okay, this looks fantastic, Taurus. We have opening your reading, we have the Ace of Swords. And I'm feeling a tremendous energy when it comes to your intellect and your mental activity. And I'm feeling a lot of new opportunities coming for you with that Ace of Swords. As a matter of fact, we have two aces opening your reading. That's extraordinary. So on the one hand, your ability to be able to find the best that there is for you in your near future is excellent. Plus, we have some very good opportunities coming your way, and they're coming in pretty fast. So I'm feeling like, Taurus, you've been waiting for quite a while for the best thing, for the best possible opportunity, and it's finally here. And I'm hearing 3 weeks. In 3 weeks' time, I'm feeling like there's going to be some kind of opportunity or something that is coming your way that you should definitely consider, because overall the reading looks very good, and I see that you have made the right choices when it comes to career and also when it comes to relationships. I'm definitely feeling that, Taurus, that you're being very discerning. Okay, so for the basis of the reading, we have the Chariot. And this energy is telling me that something, as I said, is coming in for you very, very quickly. Some opportunities are coming, and it would be in your best interest to be ready for these new opportunities. And I also am getting the feeling like there's going to be a lot of energy coming your way all at once, and it's going to feel like you're overwhelmed. But just take your time, and you'll figure it out. I have no doubt that you'll figure it out there with that Ace of Swords energy that is in your space right now. It's feeling really great. And you're able to pick and choose what it is that you want, and choosing the exact right thing that is good for you, Taurus. So, and then with that Chariot energy, I'm getting the feeling like there's two people fighting over you, or there's two companies fighting for you, or perhaps this is also on a relationship front. I feel like there are two different people that you're considering as far as who you want to be with permanently. And there's a lot of pressure. I'm feeling like there is a lot of pressure, but I'm sure that you'll figure it out, Taurus, no doubt about that. In your recent past, we have the Page of Pentacles. And what I'm sensing here, Taurus, is that you did have some opportunities in your recent past, but perhaps these job opportunities weren't offering you what you wanted. And also, I feel like you kind of weren't putting yourself out there 100%. You know what you want, and you know what you're looking for, but it just kind of feels like the opportunities that were coming to you weren't exactly worthy of what you're capable of. And so I see that perhaps you had some hesitation, and you weren't really fully on board with what they were offering. But there is some really, really good energy coming here with that Chariot energy. It's going to be tremendous, okay? Stay grounded, and you will make the right decision. And here we go. Crowning your reading, we have the Wheel of Fortune. And this is fantastic, given that we have two aces right here, the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Wands, which is telling me, again, that you're going to have probably more than 2 choices that you will be able to choose from. And they're both going to be very good, or all of these choices are going to be very good. But you have to stay very, very grounded to make sure that you make that right choice. But they're certainly coming, and your fortune is about to change, Taurus, for the better. And that looks fantastic. In your near future, you will have some doubt about which way you want to go. And I can see why now. As we get further on into the reading, I will explain what I mean by that. But I do see that you are going to feel like you don't have all the information. And I also feel like you're going to feel like you can't trust your sources for whatever reason. And it almost seems like your intuition is telling you, well, I better wait for a little bit longer before I make any big decisions. And I think you are right to do so. Okay. So in your 7th position here, we have the 9 of Wands. And your fear is that in order to make these changes that are coming, your fear is that you're going to have to work too hard to get them. And maybe you won't have all the help that you need. But I think it's going to work out really well there, Taurus, because you've got that Ace of Wands energy backing you up. And there is a feeling like you can't trust, as I said before, but if you just hold your ground, you will get the information that you need, because you are right now, that Ace of Swords is helping you make the right decisions. So you do have some energy there in your space to help you. Okay. And in your outer influence, we do have a contractual offer that is coming your way, like I said, and it's coming pretty quickly. So I do feel like you're going to have more than one offer, Taurus. And that moon energy right there is going to be kind of clouding your ability to feel like you're making the right decision. Okay. And I can see why with the 5 of Swords in your 9th position, this is a red flag, Taurus. So you do need to be very, very careful about which way you go, and take your time with that, because I also feel like that 5 of Swords energy is going to be affecting something in your home life. So you're going to want to be very, very careful about those contracts, and do your due diligence about doing research and making sure that the information that you're getting is correct. Okay, make sure that you verify, do background checks or whatever it is that you need to do to make sure, because this is a really big red flag there, Taurus. And so you want to be careful about that. You want to be careful about the decisions that you're going to make here in the near future. Okay, so let me just open up that 5 of Swords a little bit further. I want to get more information about what's going on there, because so far this is looking really great. And I'm also kind of getting the feeling, I'm hearing the word makeover. Like you're wanting to get a makeover, something like a physical makeover, or perhaps a makeover on your home, or do something different for your home. But like I said, make sure you do your due diligence and research all of those new opportunities that are coming into your space. So let me open that 5 of Swords to gain more clarity on what that red flag is. Okay, so the feeling that I'm getting here, Taurus, is that I almost feel like you're going to be put up on a pedestal, and you're going to be feeling great with your power and your energy, but there is something lurking in your space that is either envious of you or that somehow this energy, I feel like it wants to hurt you. And so I want you to be very, very careful about how you use your power, how you use your words, and how you use your energy. And remember that the magician energy is all about allowing the power from the cosmic energy to flow through you into your creative projects, right? You don't want that power getting stuck in your space. You want it to move through into your projects. And anytime energy gets stuck in one spot, it doesn't work out, right? It starts to cause problems in your life and perhaps cause problems in your physical space, and we don't want that. So make sure that the power is moving through you. Also, you want to be careful that you're not on a power trip. As I said before, somebody wants to put you up on a pedestal just to break you down. So we want to be very careful about that. I'm going to open that energy up a little bit more to see what's going on with that. Because right now, Taurus, you just look like a huge pink diamond. You look beautiful. And your energy is attracting a lot of attention. And we want to make sure that you're not attracting the wrong attention, right? So what is going on there with that Five of Swords and that power trip that's going on for Taurus? And what do we have going on with the moon? Okay. Okay, so the energy, I feel like this energy is not going to be that intense. You are going to feel a little bit off balance, but it's not going to last very long. With that Three of Cups energy there, that's very happy energy. And so I feel like you're going to be able to get through that no problem. It's not going to affect you negatively. And now that you've been forewarned, you are forearmed. Okay? That with that Ace of Wands energy, nothing is going to hold you back. Excellent. I'm glad to see that. Very glad to see that there, Taurus. I'm going to open the Moon card. One more card to see what we have going on there for you. Okay, balance. Yeah, Temperance is all about balancing your energy. So that is a very, very good message. Taurus, you want to be able to balance everything in your life. So you need a healthy dose of physical activity, spiritual activity, mental, emotional, and financial. So you want to make sure that you're balancing your portfolio and you're balancing your relationships and your friendships and your career. And if you do all of those things, it's going to work out fantastic. And your makeover is going to be a real success. Okay? Looking real good, Taurus. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.